Good morning, SPs. I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. So I have a caveat, guys. You know my caveat. I'm going to feature people you don't like, so get over it, move along. We're focused on the topic, not the people. So that's my mission, is just to keep eyes on the topic. Stop tearing apart each other. Okay, I am only half awake today, guys. I will see if I can get this going. I have to share screen, apparently. Good morning, Kia. Kia's here to wake me up and get me started. Let's see. That's not the one I want. The one, oh, here we go. All right. First, I have one from Jenna Miscavige, the niece of the leader of Scientology, David Miscavige.
Let's talk about Pam Bondi protecting children and Scientology. I'm Jenna Miscavige. My uncle's the leader of Scientology, and now I'm here to expose Scientology's crimes. In 1999, Scientology flew at least 20 minor children across the country from California to Clearwater, Florida. Scientology bought the plane tickets and paid for the housing. When those kids arrived, they were put straight to work for Scientology, cleaning and carrying folders and working for the organization. They were assigned guardians for legal reasons, but the kids didn't live with those guardians. It was just paperwork. They were only allowed to go to school 1 day a week. They couldn't take off without approval from their Scientology seniors. If they got sick, their parents were not informed. This is called child trafficking. Here's why this matters today. Pam Bondi, as Attorney General, sets FBI priorities. She has influence over what gets investigated and what doesn't. In 2016, she spoke at Scientology's Fort Harrison Hotel, publicly aligning herself.
Pam Bondi is a threat to our nation, and she's in cahoots with Scientology. Let's watch the rest of this.
With their anti-human trafficking stance. Pam's number one supporter is Trish Duggan, a longtime Scientologist and Scientology's biggest supporter. So when the Attorney General has said publicly that she and Scientology are aligned on human trafficking, it's alarming. Let's talk about Pam Bondi
Pam Bondi is alarming. That is truth spoken. Next, I have a clip from Holly, Scientology Geek, who interviewed Amir Asali yesterday. Come on. Ugh, there we go. My computer is going slow today. Let's see if we can do this.
I worked with San Francisco, and I worked with...
Hello, everybody. I am Holly, aka the Scientology.
It reset back to the beginning. I had it on a certain spot. Let's see.
4 security guards saying, like, who the fuck are you, basically?
Wow.
Because it's like, what right do I have to walk directly up to David and want to start a conversation? It's no. He's supposed to get brought to you. So that's the culture and the mindset.
Not even like I'll pass the message or whatever. It's just go away.
Oh, fuck no. Yeah, like fuck off.
Oh my God. All right.
That wasn't the clip I meant to show you, but I don't know why it got reset back to the beginning. YouTubing. Let's see. I'm going to check my chat. Can you hear everything? Is everything going all right? Good morning, No Face. Hey, Amy. Bitch. Are you trying to say bitch, Amy? You can cuss on my channel. Amy says rhymes with Rich Bondi. I'm assuming she means bitch because bitch is the best word for her. All right. Although bitch might be too nice of a word for her. All right. Where am I? Hey, Big Chief. Hey, Irish. Next, I want to share a small clip from Mexican Longhair. He was out yesterday. He caught some law enforcement, and he was keeping tabs on them, make sure they didn't do anything wrong.
Rights Enforcement Agency is here. We're in Denver. I'm with Agent KDOT, Agent MLH on the scene.
I don't know why that one reset back to the beginning too. I think YouTube is trying to mess with me today. Anyways, check out MLH. And if I didn't say it earlier, check out Scientology Geek and check out Jenna Miscavige. Next, I have an article an interview from Deep Focus with John Kiriakou. I'm not sure how to say his name. And the interview is with Jason Polychron called Who is Protecting Scientology? Let's hope this one doesn't start back at the beginning, too.
Beginning. The Church of Scientology was founded in the 1950s by L. Ron Hubbard, who was kind of a failed sailor.
Yep.
And he was a science fiction writer, and then just decided one day that his science fiction actually wasn't fiction. It was reality, and he was going to base a religion on it. Take it from there. That's
it in a nutshell. That's really funny.
Well, I mean, it's like you said. So in 1950, this man, L. Ron Hubbard, or Lafayette Ronald Hubbard, wrote a book entitled Dianetics. And it's Dianetics, the Modern Science of Mental Health. And the book was a sensation. It went to the top of the bestseller list. It was one of those books that people would ask each other, have you read it? If not, I'll give you my copy, but I want it back. And then very simply put, L. Ron Hubbard expanded on this book by having what he called Dianetics testing centers, where and I don't want to burn up too much time because I think we have about 30 to 45 minutes. But basically, he started these Dianetic testing centers around the country with a certain device called an e-meter, where he would basically, very simply put, he really took the idea of the self-help phenomenon and expanded it, where he was saying to his people, you can improve your lives, become more of a person, more.
Took advantage of our basic instincts to want to do better, essentially.
More accomplished, more intelligent, and you don't need doctors and you don't need psychiatrists. You need each other and you need me. And then, again, skipping a lot of details, in the early 50s, he expanded Dianetics into Scientology, and it was just more of this idea of a person can improve themselves, and they have what's called the Bridge to Total Freedom, which has several steps up until the rank of clear, and then there's 8 more steps from clear. There's all the way up to OT8.
Let's see. Let's skip ahead a little bit.
To Scientology from being deducted. But then she said, wait a second, the IRS is allowing the quid pro quo transactions of Mormonism and Judaism to be deducted, and she called that administrative inconsistency. Okay, so Scientology turned right around and they filed 2 lawsuits. One is called Garrison v. Commissioner. It's filed in 1989, and in that lawsuit, Garrison was a Scientologist. He argued administrative inconsistency against the IRS. And in fact, he was right. Well, to be more accurate, Justice O'Connor was right. They were just
right.
Cutting and pasting.
You got to go check this out. It's Deep Focus with John Kiriakou. John Kiriakou. I'm not sure how to say his name. I should have listened to the very beginning again to remind myself how to say it. I'm going to double check chat. Everything. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear the clips? Can you see the clips? It looks like you can. So I am going to move to the next one. The next one is the third trailer from Operation Snow White from Church of Scientology. I didn't play a trailer two. So this one's trailer 3.
Espionage operations all the time. Here at St. Hill, there has to be a little relaxation. Peter, how are you coming with your organ playing?
Not at all badly. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing all right. Come around here and let's play them a duet before we finalize tomorrow's Guardian's Office planning session.
Really funny. Church of Scientology always brings funny. So check that out on their channel. Next, I have an early submission from just a few hours ago. I'm full disclosure, I'm not awake yet. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know what to expect from this. It could be really raucous. We'll see. It is from Angry Gay Pope, and he is nothing if not incendiary. So let's see what he shared today.
Easy, man.
Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Right, that'll work.
A new and better life awaits you on our distant home planet, Plastonia.
Makes sense.
We're having a free get acquainted session at a resort this weekend.
I'm Scientology Protester, the Angry Gay Pope of Anonymous, now in my 60th year.
Angry Gay Pope turned 60 this year, guys. This is called Cultist Nancy Cartwright and Scientology New Year's Event 2026. He did tell me to look out for this, that he had something planned. Let's watch a little bit more, and then the rest you'll have to go to his channel to see.
Every Christmas time in LA, the Church of Sci rents out the massive Shrine Auditorium. The high-tech stage is very glamorous. But outside protesters like me have to deal with more security than the Oscars, which has sometimes been held here.
Let's skip through the music. He had his buy me a coffee on there. Please go buy him a coffee. The man deserves it.
Oh. Hold on.
This is just full of little nuggets. That is Tom Cruise in Madrid at the opening of the Ideal Org. Let's skip ahead to Tori Magoo did an interview last night with Janice Gillum Grady. Come on.
Have any updates on Maureen Bolstead? I don't. Do you?
Well, I've been in touch with her on and off. Maybe about 6 months ago, she and her twin sister had moved out of Florida and they were headed back to California.
Yay!
Yeah, but I haven't been in much contact with her since that.
So, Maureen, if you hear this, contact us. Either Janice, me, Spanky.
Well, I have her contact information, so I'll follow up and just check on her.
Okay, yeah, check on her. That'd be good.
That was exciting news for me. I asked that question, and then to know someone who does have contact with her, I might try. But I don't know if she wants to be bothered, so that might be a nothing. Next, I have, and I will be playing another clip from this on Thursday's show. Or no, Friday's show, sorry. And check out Tori Magoo 44. Check out Peeling the Onion with Janice Gillum Grady. She does amazing exposés with Mark. Gosh, his name's escaping me. Anyway, check her out. Check out Peeling the Onion. Next, I have an announcement from Joy Vila. She has a new foundation that she set up. This was sent to me by Peter Anderson. It's called the Fearless Joy Foundation, and it's to let's read her mission. Faith-driven nonprofit committed to exposing evil, healing survivors, and equipping warriors in the fight against human trafficking and cult abuse. So there's another foundation we can shout out for the survivors of Scientology. Fearless Joy Foundation. Congratulations, Joy. I hope everything is going well with you, and I hope your foundation thrives. Did I share that tab? I did. Okay, good. Next, I wanted to report that, imagine that, the Board of Police Commissioners is canceled again today. So that will not be happening today, sadly. No big shock there, because if you were there last week or saw the clip I played from it the week before, I think I played the clip the week before from that meeting. They had another week of chaos as LA Police Commission meeting drowned out by shouts of killer pigs. So, killers and pigs, it says. So, yeah, no shocker there. That's been canceled again. It gets canceled as often as it is run. Now, on to something a little bit fun, or a lot of fun. It's Moose on the Loose was out last night in New Orleans. He was at Lundi Gras. I guess it should not be any surprise that Mardi Gras is not fat enough, so they moved it on to Monday too. So this is Lundi Gras, and there's Moose with his moose hat with a friend. Here we go. Just a little clip of the fun.
In New Orleans, 2026. Yeah. Move, Brittany. Oh, yes.
So Moose was out having a blast last night. Dodge Landisman is still roaming the countryside, and I just want to show a clip from that. He was at the Jasmine Crockett live Texas Senate primary, Not My President protest in Dallas City Hall.
Important election of our lifetime. They say that all the time, right? This election is the most important election of your lifetime. It's not. It's not. The most important election of our lifetime was 2016, and we fucked it up. So this is now our last stand. This election is for all the marbles. They are shooting mothers in the head. They're laying medical professionals on the ground and unloading their clips into their backs. They're arresting journalists. They're kidnapping people's kids. This one is for all the marbles. And I'm here today because I don't want that guy goose-stepping to the streets.
That man is shouting out some facts. Let's see. Next, I have a quick request to share with you guys. Scooter Mom reported this to me last night. Nomi's in the hospital again, and he's trying to get some money together for medical expenses and to move to Florida. So check out Scooter's anti-cult reports post on her channel if you're able to help. Let's see. Oh, next one is not Scientology related, but it is related to YouTube, and it is from Park Rose Permaculture about the DHS subpoenaing, it's hard to say, data on users who oppose ICE on social media. So, and they're just giving it all away, apparently.
Of texts from people, and a bunch of my Signal chats were blowing up with this New York Times story about how DHS has been subpoenaing social media platforms for information on people who criticize ICE or maybe are tracking ICE's movements.
So definitely something related to First Amendment auditors. So yeah, New York Times is reporting that Homeland Security wants social media sites to expose anti-ICE accounts.
Here's the piece. Homeland Security wants social media sites to expose anti-ICE accounts. The department has sent Google, Meta, and other companies hundreds of subpoenas for information on accounts that track or comment on immigration and customs enforcement, officials and tech workers said. The piece is by Shira Frankel and Mike Isaac. It's quite short. You can obviously go read the whole thing. Okay, so this is deeply concerning. The Department of Homeland Security is trying to identify American citizens who oppose immigration and customs enforcement.
It is deeply disturbing. It's attacking people for using their freedom of speech.
They're sending these legal requests. They're not subpoenas how you think of them, in that they're basically saying, pretty please, Meta and Google and Reddit and Discord and in, whatever other social media, will you please turn over the email addresses, names, telephone numbers, identifying data behind accounts who criticize ICE. These are requests. All of these corporations could say, no, man, we're going to protect the privacy of our users. That's protected First Amendment speech. You're allowed to
but they're all cowards.
Criticize the government. You're allowed to criticize the illegal actions of lawless, fail-son ICE chuddies. But no. Of course, we know that Google and Meta and Reddit immediately complied. They handed over all of that information.
So just something to be aware of. That is Park Rose Permaculture. And the next one I have is so disturbing. I don't know that I want to share it. The next two, let's see. Let me see if I want to do this next one. Yeah. I don't think I do. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm not sharing anymore. The other were ICE related indirectly. We won't talk about it now. I'll talk about that later on another stream. This is the Scientology stream, so I'm not going to go too much into that. Back to work. Bye, Irish. Thank you so much. Hi, hey, Carrie Ann. Yeah, she is good. Park Rose Permaculture is good. I do have a few more clips to share on that topic, but it's really disturbing. I'm not going to share them this morning. I'm not in the mood for it this morning, but I will have another clip to share with you later on the Tori Magoo, Janice Gillum Grady interview. And for now, we're going to just wrap things up. I have my super supportive squirrel of the day. Today's super supportive squirrel of the day is a bit more and find it. Oh, no, I had to scroll up. Is Kathy. Kathy is so supportive of so many channels. She'll have 3 devices going, each on a different person, because she wants to support all of us. She wants to give us all watch hours, and she keeps track of everything. And that was Kathy's kitty from her profile or channel icon, or however it's said. And I appreciate you, Kathy. I see what you're doing. I see you out there supporting everyone, being so positive. So Kathy is super supportive squirrel of the day. So check out Scooter Mom's post. Scooter Report did not go on yesterday. Scooter's not feeling very well, and that happens. Tomorrow's show will be an interview, and it will be Audit LA, guys. So that'll be fun. And tomorrow's and other public works meetings. So that's what we have to look forward to tomorrow. And one more thing before I forget, or before I end, support Mark Bunker, guys. Xeno TV. Go give him some watch hours. Share his posts. Share his videos. Give him a shout out. We need him reelected in Clearwater. If you're able to contribute to his campaign fund, I don't think that's up and running yet. You can only do it like 6 months before, if I remember correctly from his last time. Hey, there's Kathy. Yeah, Kathy says she tries. She does what she can. You do. You support so many, Kathy. We appreciate you. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Go out and do something fun today, guys. Have a great day. Bye.
Then I hear